Hi Stamper. Today I'm going to show you how to make this flower. I showed this card that I didn't make. It was a swap that I got at convention, and I got many people asking how to do the flower, because it's with the punch. It's with this punch, and we're gonna stamp our flower, and I'm using the one under $10. It's triple treat flower. We're gonna use this flower, the one that she used. It was a hostess flower. We're gonna use the one under the $10 stamp set. So first, let's get started. What I'm gonna do, we're gonna stamp our flower first on a piece of scrap paper. And I'm going to show you the rock and roll one. Might as well show you a few things at the same time, refresh the memory. This one, it's the rock and roll. You see it's light in the center and dark on the outside. And this one, I just used the pool party. So I'm going to show you the rock and roll. What you're going to do for rock and roll, you always start with the light color. So I'm going to take my stamp. I'm going to try to see where I'm at here. Here we go. And then I'm stamping this very good. This is Pool Party. The next step's going to be Inland Indigo. And I'm going to open that. Okay, you can see both in the... And then you take your stamp. After you did the light color, the Pool Party, I'm going to go in the Inland Indigo. That's the dark one. And just rock it. And the flower get the petals. I try to rock back and forth there. And you see I get darker and lighter. And I off a little bit on it because the center was staying there for a while without no wet ink. I stamp this good. Ooh, I don't like this there. I must have shake when I stamp. I have to wash my stamp in between if I want to do it again. And the reason why, it's because I would get my light stamp set with dark. So I wash my stamp. I'm going to rock it here. Rock it on your stamp pad, not on your paper like I did. Here we go. And lift up. Here we go. Much, much better. Okay, I'm going to close this one quick. And I'm using the delicate doily for the top here. So I'm going to take this, and this is the image that I'm using. And we're going to stamp with the Inland Indigo just on top. And I just go back and forth, not really a pattern, up, down, up, down. Oh, missed a little bit there. And then I already passed in the big shot. This is the final press. And this is the one that I'm going to put in the bottom. That's the final press. This is the lines, elegant lines. I did this one. I think you can see it there. And this one, it's the new one. And I cannot pronounce the name. It's I cannot pronounce it. It's a new folder. And the one that she had done, it was the vintage wallpaper. Okay, we're going to glue this there. And to save some ribbon, I could have went and passed my ribbon here. I tried one of them. I didn't like it. So I might as well do the all around it. And that way at the same time, it's going to give some decoration in the inside. So I'm taking the in color, the Island Indigo ribbon. Make sure it's not twisted in the back. And I need my scissors here. And I'm just going to do a knot here, simple knot. I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to fix this up. Here we go. Here we go. For some reason I twisted here. Now we're going to do the flower. We already stamped it. Now we're done with the stamping. So we get this done. Let's do the punch Here we go. So then we're going to take our punch and put it right in here. Okay, there's the thing now. How to do the surrounding, because it's not another punch that it's a little bit bigger. What you're going to do is take your 1-inch circle, and you don't need the full circle. Go a little bit more than halfway and cut 5 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Take your flower, turn it upside down or whatever, in the back side I should say. Put your snail in the back. Then start building your frame, your mat. I should say your mat. Here we go. And you try to do the same, about the same distance in between. And that is it. Is that simple and awesome? And I'm going to see, was it her name? Yes, it was Elaine Mitzel that gave me this swap. So thanks, Elaine. Everybody was asking how to do it, and I figure it out. I look in the back of your card. Here we go. Now we have this. Is that the coolest thing or what? Now we're going to do, I'm using the Pennant Parade. Like I said, Hershey used a hostess set, and I want to make sure you can get the stamp set to do this card. So now we're going to use the Pennant Parade, and it's got the little hello in it. We're going to stamp this and use the 3/4 punch. Punch this out. And then I'm just going to sponge a little bit around it. Just give a little bit of dimension. Now I'm going to use a dimensional. Really, I'm going to use a few dimensional. I'm going to bring 3 here. Okay, put the dimensional in the back of this. Put that in the center of your flower. Voila. And then I'm going to put 2 dimensional in the back of the flower. And here's my card. Is that cool or what? So that is it. Oops, that is it for today. Hope you learned something new. Until next time, happy stamping.